Hello everyone, myself Dr. Jyoti Mandala. Welcome you all to the video lecture series on shell programming. We are learning about different types of commands. So in this lecture, let us see about what is this ln command and chmod command. Okay, so first let us learn about this ln command. Now what is the use of this ln command is, ln command is used to link between the files. You already know how to create the files. You can create the files using cat command with the contents connected to that one, or else you can use a touch command to create a empty file. Okay, if you don't know about this cat and ln command, cat and touch command, do refer that commands also. Now using this ln command to create a link between files, you can use this cat command. Now how to create a link? To create the link, we need to use a command link where the option is very simple, the syntax is very simple. You need to write down the between two new commands how to do this one. Okay, so actually there are two types of links we have. We'll see about those two types, and then what is the syntax for that one we'll see. The first one is hard link. Hard link is nothing but exact copy of that one. Like if you write, I'll show you with example also. Here, if you link one file to another file, then whatever contents you write in one file, that will be automatically uploaded in the linked file. That means we can see exact replica of this file. Okay, the syntax that we need to use is ln, and you need to write old file and you need to write new file. So I'll show you one example what are all the things happens in the hard file, and the second type is soft file, soft link. First let us see about the hard link. Okay, what I'll do, okay, this is the thing. I'll list down what are all the files we have. So these are all the files we have. Okay, what I'll do, I'll move to the scripts. That A for our understanding. Okay, ls. So these are all the files we have. So let us consider, let us create one file. Okay, what I'll do, cat, or else I'll write touch, one empty file I'm creating. Okay, check1 dot, that is not there here. Okay, txt. All right, can you see check1.txt is created. Now I'll create a link file. Okay, ln check1.txt. I'll create check1 link.txt. Okay, yes, did you see one file is also created? I'll show you how it looks here also whenever we open the folders, scripts in A. So check1 is file, check1.link.txt file is also created. Both are empty. If you can see, cat check1. Okay, I'll open here. Cat check1.txt, nothing is there. Okay, cat, this one also nothing is there. Suppose if I try to write something in check1.txt, okay, I hope you all are following. Hello, this is ln command, control D. Now if I try to display this, this is display. Now did you see in check1 link text file we have not written anything. Let us see what is there in that. Did you see? The contents are copied. That means in check1 we have written this content, but it is automatically written into this file. So that is what, in check1 whatever you write, that will be copied into this one. Okay, hi. If I save this one, that will be copied into this check1 link also. Are you understanding? So that is what hard link. Hard link is nothing but once in the old file what are all the contents you are writing, that will be automatically reflected into this one. But what is the thing here is, if you delete the old file, it will still work. This will still work. This new file will still work. But before that, we'll see soft link also how to create. To create soft link, you need to use an option called -s, and then you need to write old and new. Okay, let me create one soft link also. Okay, something is there. I will close this. Okay, what I'll do, we have created this one. I'll create ln hyphen s check one soft. What the meaning of this one is, I am creating a soft link. Okay, so we have, did you see check one soft is mentioned with red color? Okay, check one is the original text, this one is the hard link, and this one is the soft link. Okay, you can see the menu, the icon also changed here. Check one soft, did you see? Check one link is a hard link to check one soft is a hard link to this one. Now if you open, okay, now what I'll do, I want to, now the difference between hard and soft is, if you delete the old file, in case of hard file, new file will still exist. But if you delete the old file in soft link, this will never exist. That means it won't work. Okay, if the old file is deleted in case of hard link, the new file can still work. That means let us consider rm. You know how to remove rm. What is the file name? check1.txt. Okay, if I remove ls, these two links will be available, but check one soft link will not won't work, because it is a soft link. Hard link is nothing but, even if the original file deleted, no, you can work with this one. So that is what, if you see, that is still working. But if you try to open this one, it is broken, it cannot be worked, you want to move to trash. That is what it is saying. That is what, it is very soft, the link is very soft, that's why it is named as a soft link. Okay, that is the main difference between the hard link and the soft link. Okay, so to create the link between the files, you can use this ln command. Okay, now coming to the other command, that is chmod. Chmod is used to change the permissions of the or change the permissions like access mode of a file. You all know how to check the access mode, but first let me write down what is the use of this change mode. Use it to change the permissions of file. You all know what sort of permissions we have. Let me show you first that. Oh, sorry. Okay, what I will do, I am in script ls-l. So you can see Jyoti is one, new is one file, let us consider. In that the access permissions are written like this. This is a directory. Okay, I will take one file. Okay, this file will take. So did you see, these are all the file permissions we have. I will copy this one. This we have already learned. Did you see? So the first three will be talking about the permissions of user or owner. Next three will be talking about the permissions of, okay. Next three will be talking permission about the group, and then next three will be talking about the permissions of the others. I'll show you one more way of seeing the permissions. If you go where we are in the scripts, right? So if you go to scripts, and if you right click and go to properties, you can see here permissions tab. There you can see group, access, others. Owner, group, access. We have three types of permissions. Owner is having creating and delete. Group is having creating and delete. This is for directory. Let us consider a particular file. What is that file we have checked now, just now? We are checking for that is called grep check, right? So let us see that one, grep check, this one. Go to properties. In this permissions, you see owner is having read and write, group is having read and write, others is having read only. Okay, and no one is having the execute file option. That's why it is not. So this is the default options. But if you want to modify this one, that modification can be done by using your chmod. You need to understand here, R stands for read. Okay, follow carefully. R stands for read, W stands for write, and X stands for execute. So depending upon the type, honor, group and other, these are the types. Okay, so for honor, for the particular file, that honor is having read and write, group is having read and write, others are having only read. This is the default one. Okay, this is the default one, but if you want to change this, let me write down this one here. Default for grep, something we have written now, grep file. Okay, but if you want to change this one, how to change this one? For doing that, we have to follow a syntax. What is that syntax? The syntax is you need to use command chmod, and then you need to write down the references. References talks about user mode, group or others. Okay, that is about references. Next one, we need to write the operator. Operator talks about, I'll show you what are all the different options we have, and then mode. Mode is nothing but read, write or execute, and then file name. Okay, so references, what do you mean by references? It is nothing but user, or else you can say owner, group or others. What do you mean by operators? Operators are nothing but it can be having a plus symbol stating like you want to add a specific modes to a specific classes. Okay, or else you can have minus, remove the specified modes, or else you can assign using assignment operator. You want to specific modes, okay, to the already existing one. If you want to add a new mode, then you can go with plus. If you want to remove that one, you need to go with minus. If you want to particularly assign this one only, then you can go with this one. I'll show you examples also, no need to worry. Mode is nothing but read, write and execute. That means R, W, X. Okay, so let us see some examples. We have earlier this one. I want to change this one, this option. Okay, so what I can do, I'll go here. So this is what for grep check, this is the thing we have. Now I want to change this one. How to change this one? I need to write chmod embody, and then I need to write for user. Let us consider for user, I want to use a only read option I want to give. I don't want to give the write option. Are you understanding? For read mode, I want to give only read option. For user, this is about user, no? I want to give only read. I don't want to give write. So for that, what I need to do? First, you need to follow the syntax. Follow. See, what is the syntax? Chmod reference. That means for honor you need to give u. Okay, that I forgot to mention here. Honor you need to give u option. Group you need to give G option. Okay, and then others you need to give O. Suppose if you want to give for all, then you need to give A. Not for user only or group only or for others only. You want to give for all, then you need to go with A option. Now for user, I want to give only the read option, then I need to use this one. So that is what how I am writing. For user, I want to assign only read. Earlier it was read, write. I want to use only read. Then I am writing u equal to r, and then I am writing what is the file name, this one. Okay. Now let us see how ls-l will be changed. Did you see grep check for user mode it is only read mode, but earlier it was read, write. Did you see? This is how we can change. We have given user equal to, that means only read mode you need to assign. Are you understanding? I hope you all are understanding. Okay, but we have another way of assigning the modes also. Always remember, if you want to give read option only, numerical values also can be given. For read option, the value is 4, but for write option, the value is 2. Okay, for execute only, the value is 1. Okay, are you understanding? So if you want to give I'll show you one simple example. I'll give you one example. You see, this one as of now is having read write like this. I want to give all three read write execute all options. So if you want to give read write execute all options, no, 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7, right? So you need to write like this. Follow carefully. chmod. You need to give like this. I'll tell you. I'll write here chmod. Okay. First write down the user permissions. If you want to give only read, give 4. If you want to give read write, give 6. If you want to give read write execute, give 7. If you want to give only execute, give 1. If you want to give only read, for 2. Like that. Only read 4. Only write 2. Only execute 1. If all 3, 7. Read write means only 6. Are you following? For user. Similarly for next group. So you need to give 3 values. User, group. For group, what are all the permissions you want to give? Read write, then give 6. Only then give 6. If you want to give only read, then give read for group. For others, if you want to give only read or only write, then give 2. Then give the file name. So what is the meaning of this one? For this file name, user will be having read and write option, or else owner will be having read and write option, and group will be having only read option, and others are having only write option. But suppose let us consider I want to give all 3, like let us consider for user all 3, and for the owner all 3, for group all 3, and for you others I want to give only read option 774 for grep.txt. Are you understanding? Then what happens? Let us see. Did you see this file? Earlier it is r hyphen hyphen like this. Now you see read write option, why it is 7, and then also read write execute option because it is 7, and then it is only read option because it is 4. I hope you are all understanding. So this is the way how what is this one? Access permissions can be changed for a particular file, but if you want to change the permissions for a directory also, it can be done. But understand, for directory read and write will be there, but what is the meaning of X for the directory? For directory X is also there. Did you see? New is a directory, X is there. What do you mean by X for the directory? It is nothing but it is permitting you to check or permitting you to search the directory. Read write is okay for the directory. X for the directory is nothing but it is allowing you or permitting you to search the directory. That's it. Okay. So this is about how you can okay. I hope you all are clear with this 2 commands, ln command, ch command, and this different modes of a file, and how can we change the permissions of the file, and how can we link 2 files. I hope you all are clear with these 2 concepts. Okay, so to practice these commands, let us all meet in the next lecture. Until then, thank you all of you.